Good morning, guys. I want to go over Dow Jones, what went down last night and this morning so far, and how it aligned with some of the setups that I was looking for. So, I left off last night around 10 o'clock. We rejected at the pivot line. This is a level that has been very important since we gapped open on Sunday morning. It was the target I had from a little bull flag that we had incurred. That bull flag, if I can point it out to you, was right here from this high to this low. And we broke out from this vicinity right here around 4700 exact, and the high to low was 74 points. So from the breakout, if you add 74 to 47, you get 4774, and that is exactly where we broke out to, sold down from, and eventually consolidated under until we broke out from. We back tested it once on Wednesday early morning afterwards, which we had some failed breakdowns at that level. As you can clearly see, a couple all setting up here. Last night, I gave you three specific setups that I was looking for. The 47.76 reclaim, meaning you go long at 47.76. The 47.58 dip in recovery, potentially, and then the 47.65 dip in recovery potentially, as well as the failed breakdown of a Monday Thursday's low and potentially a gap fill below. So the first setup was essentially this level getting reclaimed. We tagged it at 815. We had already tagged it a few times here as well, so we were ready for another push through. We started at 815, but we didn't quite get there. Afterwards, which we got what was a dip in recovery of 47.65 right here, and a setting up the failed breakdown of this 430 low. Unfortunately, I was just getting up and I missed that entry. I should have taken it, but we were up here actually, so I ended up taking it there. What we got right after was that 47.76 reclaim, where we finally pushed through, and that's what we're working on right now. So if this all stays active, we should get a back test of this area potentially. I'm thinking as I talk to you, it should be in the 47.89 to 92 range. That right there will determine the next step up for us, whether we continue up or we can sell back down and potentially now set up some of the other setups I'm looking for. Ideally, what I want to see today is a sell down to this area here somewhere, maybe as low as 47.31, and then come back up and recover this level right here where it says FBD for a failed breakdown of these two levels, as well as a gap fill, and that would really be a great way to enter into November. If we don't get that and we continue to sell, then I think we'll possibly see a good amount of selling, and some of the levels labeled here will be the ones I'm looking for setups. I think the direct right here will be very awesome, and if a little lower, then potentially a failed breakdown of these lows right here and a tag of this will be great as well. So let's see what DJ has in store. We already gave us one setup here, working on a second here, pushing forward, and then let's see what we get today on Halloween.